totally naked. My bum is out. Baby's head is just chilling there in my vagina. So no, it's too much. Hi there, mommies. So welcome back to our first time mommy video diaries. This is literally my first video postpartum. Like, I've really taken my time to try and get used to life with the baby. And oh wow, it's a never-ending journey. That's all I can say. So I am back to creating content, and in today's video I'm going to share where my postpartum journey began, which is of course with my birth story, which started on the 6th. It was a Saturday, like the 4 a.m.s of a Saturday, 6th of March. I started feeling like I'm having period pains, and I remember telling my husband, "I don't know, man, I feel like I'm having period pains." And he asked, should we let the midwife know? But I was like, no, because it was bearable. Like, I could feel the pain, but it was bearable. So I just went to the bathroom, I came back, I slept, woke up the following morning. Well, it was still the same morning really, but woke up 4 hours later at 8 a.m. I had a bath, I painted my nails. Like, I wanted to have a very relaxing day despite these period pains. And remember, I had been having or experiencing pelvic pressure. So I thought, I can handle this. But I did inform my midwife then. And she was very excited. She's like, "Oh, great, that's awesome. Just monitor for me and let me know if the pain intensifies and if you see anything different when you go to the bathroom." Oh, okay. No problem at all. I carried on with my day. The pain kept getting more, but it was still bearable. I could manage. Around 8 p.m., Mam Lilo said from 10 p.m. we must now monitor, document, and like record the contractions for her. What? At that point, I got a boom, light bulb moment that I was actually now in labor, that I was having contractions and not period pains. And I think it's because I was expecting drama. You know, I was expecting like drips of blood or a gush of water, like in the movies, you know, anything to say baby is coming now. But I didn't have any of that drama. Or trauma. I think it can be traumatic, so I didn't have any of it. Anyway, hubby and I now decided we are going to download some contraction apps. We got them, then we monitored, we recorded, we sent Mam Lilo. Then she rejected, and because she said the apps can actually be faulty. So she asked us to do it again manually using the timer on our phones. We followed the instruction, we did that, we sent her a report, and then she said to us we must come see her at 10 a.m. the following morning, which was now a Sunday. Sunday came, we went to see Mam Lilo. She checked me, she monitored baby. Baby was fine, heartbeat was great. I was also okay, and my cervix was thinning beautifully, as she explained, and I was only 2 centimeters dilated. Good news, I was happy. Then she sent us home and said I must drink, eat, relax as much as I can because I was going to need all the energy. I came home, did exactly that. The pains kept getting more, intensifying, but they were still manageable. Then we had to go back around 4 p.m. 4 p.m. we returned to Genesis. When we got there, my cervix was now getting thick. It was thinning in the morning, now it was thickening. Yo, ladies, I was still 2 centimeters dilated, ne? And I remember just having a big panic moment and I cried. If you have been watching my videos and following the channels, you know I was a very big, and I am a very big advocate of positivity in thinking and trusting what our bodies can do, especially during this period of giving birth and wanting to have babies. But I think at that point, I got genuinely and truly tested on my own positivity and my own trust in my body. I remember just thinking, why is my body not letting my baby come? I mean, if my cervix is now getting thick, it means there was now a delay in the process of bringing my baby. I cried. But luckily for me, Mam Lilo was there and she reminded me and reaffirmed me that the baby is coming. The body knows what it's doing. And if my body feels that it has to protect the baby or me in the process, then that's exactly what the body is going to do. All right. Whew. Thank God for Mam Lilo. So I just had to, just redirect my thinking and just calm down, stop panicking, and actually trust that my body knows what it's doing and that my baby was coming. Like, there was no other way but to believe my baby was coming. Then Mam Lilo asked if she can do a sweep, stretch and sweep, which she explained. And she said to us, if you don't like me, you're not gonna like me even more. If you like me, then you might reconsider how much you like me. But I was okay with it, so I gave her permission to do the stretch and sweep. Stretch and sweep, ladies, it means she put her whole hand inside my vagina, then she did like this. I guess that was the sweeping. Then she pulled out the mucus plug. It was uncomfortable, not painful, uncomfortable. Then after that, she sent us home again. And this time she said, I must do some exercises like on the birthing ball, do some dip squats and some dip lunges. And again, remember to eat, drink, and relax. And if the pain intensified, I was to take a Disprin and have a nice lukewarm bath. Okay. We came home. I tried doing that. Ladies, this time, no, the pain was like, no, girl, there is no deep squats. There is no deep lunges that are going to prosper today. The pain, ladies, I was crying. I don't even want to front and say it wasn't that bad. I was crying. That's all I can say. I tried running up and down the stairs. I have stairs. It did not work. I tried doing the squats. It did not work. I think I did one squat and I felt like I was getting hot. So I stopped. I tried the lunges, same thing. Then I thought, no, let me just run up and down the passage. Like there's a nice passage outside my unit. Ladies, I was doing that while crying. And I think I did one lap. I went one direction, then came back. I was crying and I was fine. I was okay, no more running. Because every time I hit the ground, I felt like there was a heavy weight going down like that on my bladder. So that was not nice. It was painful. I came back inside the house. I took off my clothes because I was feeling hot. I was just left with my panties. Then I sat on my birthing ball. I bounced on the birthing ball. The pain is not getting better. I bounced on the birthing ball. Then I felt like this is not working also. So I just sat still on the birthing ball and I remember leaning forward on the bed. Where is my husband at this point? You might be wondering, ne? Husband was chilling in the lounge watching soccer because Mam Lilo told him to be as normal as possible around me when we got home and don't be a soft wobbly man. So he did what he was told and he did it very well, I tell you. I remember him, he just came once and then he was like, love, are you okay? I'm like, I'm more fine. And then he said to me, oh, don't worry, my love, everything is gonna be fine. And then this man just turned back and went back to the lounge, left me here. Anyway, ladies, from the birthing ball, I remember now climbing on top of the bed. I got on top of the bed and then I was hugging these continental pillows. Hugging them like this. My bum was facing up. Was the pain getting better? No, it wasn't getting better. But it's like, it's so hard to explain what happens during labor pains and the different things that you feel like you must be doing or that you feel like your body needs for you to cope with the pain. It's hard, like it's really hard to explain. But anyway, I was there, my bum was facing up, I was hugging the pillow. Eventually the time came, like it was around now 9 p.m. Then we left. We had to go back to Genesis at 10 p.m. So we left, my hospital bag was ready. You'll remember from this video, I'll put it up. I got my hospital bag ready as soon as I could. So we went back. When we got there this time, I was now 4 centimeters dilated. Only 4 centimeters dilated, ladies. I was hoping for like maybe 6, maybe 7. It was only 4. Anyway, my story. Mom Lilo checked again. Baby was fine. I was fine. I could not bear the pain now. It was too much. So she asked if I should, if she can give me an injection. I didn't want epidural, and when I heard injection, that's all I thought, and I did not want that. I didn't want anything that will numb my body because I wanted to be able to feel and experience my body bringing my baby into the world. So Mam Lilo explained that the injection she's offering will only help me nap in between the contractions, and that every time a contraction came, I will definitely wake up and feel the contraction. So it was an epidural. Okay, I agreed. Gave permission, gave consent, and then she administered the injection on my thigh. And I was able to nap in between the contractions. Hubby was there in the room with me, taking pictures and videos while I was going through the pain. Anyway, he did what I wanted him to do. And then I think after an hour, Mam Lilo came to check again, and then she called the doula. I think at this point I was 6 centimeters. Then she called our doula. The doula came. She came with her beautifully scented oils with nice music and nice lights. The music is more like meditation music. Then she was just massaging my back, massaging me, and in between giving me a sip of the energy drink that I had bought. Around, I think 12 or 1. Anyway, later on, Mam Lilo came, she checked again. I was now 9 centimeters dilated. Thank heavens. Then the 2 ladies helped me into the birthing pool. I was in there. I think my first position was just a squat. I sat inside the water, and then I was holding, balancing with the edges of the birthing pool. And then I thought, no, the pain is getting even stronger. Then I went onto my knees, and then I was leaning forward the other edge, the front edge of the birthing pool. The doula was still massaging me. Mam Lilo was there affirming me. Hubby was there also saying, love, you can do it, you can do it, and taking videos and pictures as well. Eventually, I felt like my vagina was tearing, like there was a pop, and I felt like my vagina was tearing. So I tried to, keep it together. Then Mam Lilo said my membrane just broke, which was good news, which meant my water just broke literally at that point. It was all exciting news. And then she said to me, your body will let you know when to push. So you wait to hear your body let you know to push. When the edge comes, you listen to my voice. Okay, I listened to Mam Lilo. Mam Lilo coached, and I did feel the urge to push. But then she said to me, you can't push too quick, so you must listen to my body and keep breathing, deep breathing, and just push slowly, push slowly. I was listening to that push slowly, which I thought, like, how am I pushing slowly in this pain? Then I heard Mam Lilo again, ladies, say, the baby just pooped. Yo! That was a second panic moment during my labor and birthing of my baby, because I have one of my friends who had an emergency C-section because the baby pooped and swallowed the poop. So I just panicked. I remember at that point just having a silent prayer to God to please give me the strength and let me push my baby out. I didn't want a C-section. I didn't want my C-section to be an emergency like that. Yo, ladies. And then after that silent prayer I kept listening to Mam Lilo's voice, and then I remember her saying the baby's head is coming, so they could see the baby's hair. Then she was like, push slowly, push slowly. Ladies, that push slowly was something else. I tried the best I could. And then finally the baby's head came. I was tired. When the baby's head came, I was tired. But Mam Lilo said to me, it's not time. It's not time to get tired. Your baby is coming. It's time to work. Yo, whew, I had to keep working. Then eventually she was like, you have to push for me. The baby's head is out, ne? So it's just chilling there. The neck, like, it's just chilling there. Unfortunately, I can't show you the videos, ladies. Like, I'm not that open because I was totally naked. My bum is out. Baby's head is just chilling there in my vagina. So no, it's too much. So baby's head was chilling. Like, all the baby's head was there outside. The whole body still inside me. Then Mam Lilo said, you have to push as if you're pushing the hardest gagas you've ever had, like the hardest poop you've ever had in your life. You have to push it out. Yo, I pushed, and then boom, baby's body came out. I remember the excitement in Mam Lilo's voice. And then my husband was there. And like, ladies, I just felt like there's a nice calming sensation that comes when you hear that your baby has literally come out. So Mam Lilo took baby and immediately placed the baby on my back and asked my husband to come cut the cord. What was I doing at this point? Nah, I was just chilling there. I just remained there on all fours. Hubby cut the cord, and then Mam Lilo sang a happy birthday to the baby. And then after that, they gave baby to my husband. And then my husband did skin to skin. And shortly after that, like everything was happening so fast, they had to suck out the poop that baby had swallowed. Because remember, she pooped and swallowed. Thank God there was no need for emergency section. So they pulled out, they sucked out the poop that she had swallowed and gave her a bit of oxygen, gave her back to my husband. Then inside the birthing pool, there's a small stool. So I sat there. Mam Lilo checked if I needed any stitches. I had zero tears. So she checked. After that, she said to me, I have to now push out the placenta. I pushed out the placenta. There was a when pushing out the placenta, and then it was out. After that, I had to go have a shower. I just had to stand there. The doula bathed me, did everything, applied lotion when I finished, put on my underwear. I wasn't in that much pain, but I think it's part of her job to just make sure that I'm not doing anything. I went to the bed, I carried my baby, I was showed how to breastfeed baby, and the first latch was apparently very perfect. Baby sucked, there was no pain. Like, I honestly, genuinely have to say and admit that after the baby was out, I literally forgot that I was in so much pain. And I was uncomfortable. There was a feeling of discomfort around my vagina, but there wasn't any pain. Like, I wasn't in pain. So much so that I was able to walk up and down the stairs after a few hours. Anyway, I was there with baby, gave baby milk. Hubby was there, very excited. I'll show you a picture of us there with baby. And then Mam Lilo told us that the pediatrician was coming through later on in the morning. I gave birth around 2 a.m. Then we slept around 9 a.m. on Monday. 9 a.m. the pediatrician did come, checked baby. The nurse also came, administered some injections, and then we went home. We went home around 12 p.m. after lunch. So we had breakfast, had lunch, and then we went home, and we were okay. We went straight to my mother as per my postpartum plan video. Remember, I'll put it up here. That's my postpartum plan video that I had. We went straight to my mother after giving birth, and she did not know. Ladies, my mom did not know that I was giving birth. She did not know that I was in labor. She didn't know anything, because I knew that if I told her that I was going through some pain, she would panic and want to come to my place, and I would also panic because she's panicking. So I didn't want any panicky moments. That's why she never knew. So it was like, surprise, the baby is here. She could not believe it. She was like, you two can actually kill someone. You can kill someone and keep quiet. anyway, we're not that bad. We just surprised her with baby, and that was my beautiful birthing story. I think I can positively say I had a positive birthing story. The pain was there, but I think the pain is part of the process. I think it's not impossible, but almost not to go through labor and actual birthing of the baby and not go through some pain. In the same breath, I think in my story, the labor pains were more painful than the actual pushing out of the baby. That's in my experience. And that's the end of my positive birth story, ladies. I hope you had a positive one as well. The next video I will share with you, ladies, if my postpartum plan worked as per the plan or if it didn't work. So make sure that you watch the next video. If you haven't subscribed, just click the button and subscribe, and click the bell button as well, so that you can see the notification when I upload the next video. I'll see you then, ladies. Until then, goodbye.